Okay, wait. My applesauce is under me?
It's right there.
Okay. What is today, Gideon?
Day 11.
Day 11. Here we are back under the tarp.
We're back in the car
tarp.
again.
Beautiful night. Really calm.
It's a beautiful day, too.
Breezy day. Yeah, beautiful day. Swam. Hot. Not too hot. Just out on the rock and on the water it was hot.
Got a titch of a sunburn.
Titch of a sunburn. Our, you said you hadn't used sunscreen out here until today.
Right.
Or limitedly.
In all the 3 years we've come.
Today was the first sunscreen day?
Today was the first. And I should have done it yesterday, too. But.
There's something about the big lake that seems more, it's not ocean-like or sea-like. It's just more, I don't know. The scale of it is different.
It is.
You feel more like you're at the beach than, even though there are no beaches.
Right.
Even though you're on a lake.
It is weird for that. It is. It's like, because it is so large. And it's almost like the sun is harsher in some way. I'm not sure why. If it's the lack of humidity.
I don't know.
Like even when we lay on the rock, it's like when the sun comes out from the cloud, it's like instant boom.
Yeah. Ugh. I just did that right in the phone. Trying to get my applesauce. They don't bend as well. So today was day 11, right? Mm-hmm. Joshua 10 was kind of our chapter for the day.
Mm-hmm.
But most specifically when God caused the day to stand still.
Yeah.
And there was no day like that before it or after it that the Lord hearkened unto the voice of a man, for the Lord fought for Israel. And that God controlled the length of the day.
And the night.
And he also knows how long your nights will be. The fact that he knows that is comforting. And that he fights for you.
Yep.
So today we got up, got a great early start, right? We're going to be on the water by 9, and I think we hit 10 or 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good job, guys.
Yeah, woo!
Oh, only an hour and 30 minutes late.
Yep.
New record.
Yep.
Well, we started talking about the scripture.
Yeah, we got kind of talking about scripture.
Oh,
A good thing to get sidetracked on.
Yeah, very good.
And then what else took us a while?
We went on our day trip.
Well, we had to figure out what bag to use.
Yeah, we had to figure out what bag.
Oh, yeah, we didn't really have a day trip, like a day outing bag.
Yeah, we wanted to go on a day outing, but we've learned in past day outings that you can get stuck out there. And if you don't take something, it's not good.
Whoops.
We did choose not to take our tarp because we thought the weather would hold fine. And it did. It got a little cloudy in the middle. It was like,
we were like,
maybe we should have brought the tarp.
What?
Because the last time we tried that on our year 1, we just got rained on and lightning and all kinds of stuff.
Legit stuff for hours.
And we got back at dark.
Yep.
We were lucky we got back to a lake we were already on, so we knew where we were going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That did not happen today.
No.
It was a bad day.
No.
And we didn't. Yeah, we didn't take our big.
Oh, it was mostly good
until Mom fell in. Yeah.
That
Highlight.
was okay.
But
Hi for the day.
Hi for the day.
Mom took a lot.
Bruised my arm. See?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You fell in?
Yeah, when I fell in, I hit the gun whale. Gun whale?
I think we didn't do either. I don't think it matters.
I say gunnel.
I don't think people know what a gun whale is. More than a gunnel.
It's a whale with a gun.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, stay away.
You see a whale with a gun?
You see a whale with a gun? Wouldn't you run?
Early version submarine.
Yeah. Okay, you think I'm going to eat it all?
Yes, I do.
You guys can eat all the cookie crumbs. That's fine.
It's like I'm eating gravel.
Yeah.
I'll eat some more if everyone.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't need any. I just brought it because
They're so good.
Gideon might still be hungry. Yeah, so
I'm still kind of hungry.
we day tripped up the it wasn't really the
Boulder Bay.
Boulder Bay,
Boulder Bay.
Yeah, it's like
Which is
Boulder Bay, Boulder River.
kind of like
Yeah.
a river.
I don't know what is
Full
technically
of
the
boulders.
river, but
Well, Boulder River. There's a Boulder River on
no
the map.
secrets there.
No
There's a
secret.
Boulder River on the map.
Hmm.
And
Right.
then there's Boulder Bay, and then there's the Boulder River. But it just dead ends.
So you think you would call Boulder Bay the whole long thing we did?
Yeah.
The S curve?
All right, hand that to Gideon.
Circumnavigating Boulder Bay.
Yeah. It was cool though. We portaged out of this little area that we're in.
Yeah.
And just jumped a little piece of land, and then we took the Boulder River, Boulder Bay, all the way back here. It's probably 2-3 miles. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a big giant S curve, so I don't know how far it actually is. It didn't take us too long.
Well, and we also
got
went and
back around
found
too.
the beginning of that other river too.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, we
I
detoured.
don't have a map. I forgot what it was called.
Dog.
The Dahlgren?
You got
Dahlgren.
The Dahlgren River.
sorry, I was pouring cookie crumbs.
We
in my-
saw.
It was basically a little river that dumps into Boulder Bay.
Yeah.
And we took this little, tributary up the...
We
To
saw
find it.
3 otters. 3 otters.
Was
That's
there 3?
right. There were
Past
3
plane.
river otters.
least-
Yeah, and then
3.
they got up on shore. It was so cute.
They are adorable.
They're adorable.
Well, they're just curious and like they turned around and started looking at you.
Yeah. They seemed to live in that thing that was looked like, a beaver dam, or like a beaver home or a muskrat home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looked like they lived there. I don't know.
Looked like
We didn't
it.
go knock
Well,
them.
they went by it. Like,
Yeah.
they were, like, under it and things, so
Yeah.
I'd guess so.
And no beaver came out and told them to go away.
Didn't slap his tail.
Unlike the one that slapped it at you at the other campsite.
Yeah.
What?
It was a pretty trip, though. Like it says, Boulder River. There's boulders all over it.
And
It was
sometimes
really
you
cool.
hit them too.
Yeah, you guys hit a few, right?
Yeah,
Well,
drove
man.
me crazy.
Mom
Stressed
kept
Leanne
scratching
out.
the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you looked at the bottom of it?
No, I'm
Blame
trying
that on
not to.
Gideon. He's your scout.
He's your lead man.
He's your like navigator person.
I hit 3.
It's okay, Mom.
I hit
Ridiculous.
We hit
zero.
0.
Yeah, Ada has a pretty good record.
I hit 3
So you're at
boulders
0
and getting into the canoe off of a rock
after lunch.
after lunch where we had no idea how deep it was. I didn't make it and flipped myself out of the canoe and never touched ground in the water before scrambling up the side
I
of the
think
rock.
your foot slid down between the boat and the rock.
Yeah, it
Like it was
did.
deep there.
Yeah.
You didn't
it
flip the
did.
boat. You just hung onto the boat and the rock at the same
And
time.
you went,
Yes.
"Don't
And
give
one
like-"
leg was stuck in the boat and the other was stuck under the boat.
And
Hit
then
my arm, and thankfully Gideon had a hold of the boat, or I probably would have gotten hit
You
in
would
the
have
head
went. You
with
might
the
have.
boat.
You might have went in.
Yeah.
You would have been under the boat.
I
Dad
would've
was
been under the
yelling
boat.
at us to help her out, and we're like,
What do we do? Like, she's just sitting there. There's nothing we can
"We're
do.
supposed to help her.
They're just-
She'll pull us down too."
yeah, I'm not grabbing her.
I wanted to keep these pants clean.
watch this train wreck happen. Anyways, that actually was kind of funny though. Like, it wasn't,
It's never fun to get dunked.
but it wasn't, it was kind of like, okay,
You
whatever.
Took it
Yeah.
really well.
And we were going swimming when we got back. So.
Yeah, it was, and I already had my swimsuit on under my clothes.
Yeah, so you didn't waste a pair of underwear.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't waste underwear. Good point.
Yeah. You just did. You took a shower before you got in.
Yeah.
Excuse you, Gideon.
My pants were dirty enough. I had to wash them when I got back.
Yeah.
The side of rocks is never a clean thing to rub your pant leg down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
no,
fun
yeah.
outing though.
As pretty as the rocks, as the boulders were, there was no real great places to stop. It was sort of really pretty river territory, but really marshy.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of grasses and mud, and
couldn't really pull over.
seemed like a decent place, especially where the Dahlgren River ended, where
Yeah.
it felt like, man, there should be a moose standing in here.
Right?
There
We didn't
wasn't.
see anything like that. We saw a lot of game trails and things, but nowhere to really stop and have lunch. And at the end, when we hit the biggest boulder patch, even then, there wasn't like, oh, look at this nice place to stop. It was just,
Oh, look, more rocks.
yeah, random big boulders that you couldn't really climb out of your boat onto.
Here's another boulder.
Well, as we know, Mom would have fallen, so
Yeah,
probably
so
good we
it's
didn't
probably good
stop.
we didn't stop. Yeah, let's go to bigger water where people can see her fall.
So I'd say that's a first. I have never fallen getting into the boat. It
When
was
did I do that? I did that last year.
Well,
yeah, it was
there's
a
first
very
for
awkward
everything.
entry spot.
Yeah.
There's
Well, at
a
least
first for
now
everything.
back person does not get in the boat before the front person.
Right. Dad told us that.
At least-
that's
True.
That
the
day
end.
number 11, third year of tripping, and we just learned that.
Right. We're just.
At-
Dad's like,
at
the
least-
back person's supposed to get in first, right?
It was
Front
front,
person.
front first. Yeah.
Front person.
Sorry. Front
Yeah.
first.
Gideon's like, would have been good to know. 3
Well,
years ago.
Yeah,
well,
3 years
and
ago.
then when you fell in, at least you didn't fall in and people were pushing you in.
Yeah, that's true. No one saw me, but you
I
guys.
laughed on yours. I cried on Dad's.
Yeah, what in the world? Why?
Because I could have died.
Yeah, Dad could
You
have
hit
died.
ground.
Yeah, but there was
Yeah, it
rocks.
was like knee deep.
There was rocks he could have bashed his head on.
Yeah,
you
not
take
the
it
big
better
boulder
than-
I could have
Yeah,
hit.
Because you take it better than that. At least we know you won't freak out about it later.
Dad's like, oh.
Okay, we're recording. Stop.
Oh. Well, then we got back and we all went for a swim. The girls went for the biggest swim.
Yeah.
Like,
Me and Ada
But
are
they're
on
we
it.
little
got in
otters
before the
out
boats
there.
were even out of the water.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They immediately jumped in the water and went to play. And then we
We
all
pl-
went in.
We
We went
played
out.
H2O. We were
Yeah.
mermaids.
It was pretty awesome.
Me and Mom and Gideon followed him. I'm
A slow swimmer.
a slow swimmer.
Yeah.
Like with my vest on, I move so slow. I
When-
couldn't keep up with you and Gideon.
I was like, even I was moving slow and you
I
were
know.
still falling
I
behind.
know. It's like I don't know what's wrong with me. Need to learn to swim.
Well, you're what, 42?
43.
40,
Yeah.
Whoa!
42 then. He's only 42.
Starting to slow down.
Starting to slow down.
I'm not,
You
and
mean-
then I'm
you mean you're
16,
38?
so-
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No, 20.
Oh, yeah, 26.
Yeah, something like that.
You had us really,
I mean,
really,
you
really
had
young.
You had us when you were 10.
That is
Well,
when you
then
were
after we
10.
swam, we laid on the rocks, which was nice. Just pointed out shapes in the clouds.
True.
Yep.
It's kind of cool.
Mhm.
And then people
Dry it
went
off.
by.
Yeah, and then people
Yeah.
went by while everyone was laying on the rocks.
That's awkward.
Then me and Dad walked took a little hike in the bush
Yes.
up to the top of a cliff,
Mm-hmm.
which was pretty cool.
It's a good view from
Yeah.
up there.
Well, me and Ada were in the hammock writing journals, and Mom gave us drinks.
Cool.
Yeah, you said it was a really good view up there, right?
It was. It was really good.
It was beautiful.
Be a good place to watch the sunset.
Oh my gosh.
No.
But then you gotta
There's
get
a lot
back.
of clouds tonight. Yeah.
Mm. It's
Yeah, and
really
then
hard.
Gideon and I went out fishing tonight. Right? Did we miss anything in between there?
No.
Yeah, we went
Uh,
out fishing tonight, me and Gideon.
Well, I made you guys all extra food.
Oh, pasta.
I think
Wait,
we're all starting
yeah.
to feel the smaller portions. in
Did we
that
make the
bowl.
bannock
I
yesterday?
am.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Going so fast.
I know.
Did we say we made bannock yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
talked about it. We talked about it.
We ate it.
Yeah, we went out fishing. Gideon caught one fish. We didn't have good luck.
First pike, though.
Yeah,
He's a little guy, but pretty.
a really pretty fish.
Yeah.
Actually, really pretty. Those pike, some of them have the nicest, like, speck of dots on them.
They're all different, too.
Mm-hmm. He
Gideon's,
had a couple bites and stuff, too. We lost a lure that just, like, got snipped off by one.
How many
um,
lures have we lost to
Well,
fish?
we just lost it was a jig and a
Mhm.
tail. Like, we didn't lose a
Oh.
crankbait or something.
Salvi.
So we
like
didn't,
I know the difference.
well, we didn't lose an expensive,
crankbait?
more expensive
Gotcha.
item, except
Thank
when
you.
Ada was fishing.
Except when
And
Ada
then
was
we
fishing.
lost mine, but
And
it
it was
flowed
brand
back up,
new.
so we're
Hey.
good on that.
Right.
That fish can have my lure for all I care.
Yeah, yeah. He probably digested it.
As long as he never comes back.
Yeah.
Me and Ada watched a worm poop. It was cool.
Oh yeah, we watched a
It was
worm poop.
really cool.
We told you we'd fish right off here in the front where you could see us.
Yeah.
We right away we
You were
turned the
gone. I
corner.
looked up and I was like,
What the heck?
They're gone. Great.
Other than that, though, that was pretty much the day.
That was the day.
That
was
was
the
the
day.
day.
Just
What time is it? It's 7:58.
No, we're gonna
50,
be late to
no,
bed.
I know.
56. Your watch is 2 minutes ahead.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh, I gotta
okay.
get dishes done again.
Mom, you're okay.
This is
You're
because we're gonna
Abigail.
head out tomorrow morning and try to go down to Nina Moose, the first lake in, basically, and then stay one more night, and then head back to the truck. Get back to the truck so we have a decent day
We all want our
in
souvenirs.
Ely, and yeah, I think we've all talked about that a little
Yep.
bit.
burgers and things.
Burgers.
But
And then we have our hotel is 45 minutes away.
Chip
Yeah.
came to join the conversation.
Oh, when we were out fishing, I was after the jig got snipped off, I tied on another one
Mhm.
and was trying to cut the line, and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just pushing my knife against the line, and the jig had to just snip it off, and I slipped and it hit my finger.
Oh
I
my
was like,
gosh, Jeff.
no blood though, no blood.
Oh
Yeah,
my
if he was
goodness.
close,
blood.
but you no.
I sliced into the side of my finger right there. It was like,
Ow.
oops.
Leanne would not have been
It was
happy
close.
with me.
No, but no blood, so everything's good to go.
But you did have band-aids in the boat, just in case.
Yeah, see, we would have been prepared.
Yep, including, just in case you
Did
need
you
a
know that?
butterfly bandage.
Yeah, which is good because we were like a mile away.
Yeah. I have them
we
in
weren't
both
that far
boats.
away. We weren't that far away. Anything else? Your carving coming along good, Ada?
no.
No. It looks like a stick.
It looks like a bird head.
It looked like a bird, and then it looked like a dog, and now I don't know what's gonna turn out like.
A totem pole.
I've slept.
Too curvy for that.
I've slept 2 nights in the same on my own.
Right.
Nice.
Are you
This will be the
sleeping by
third-
yourself
And are you
tonight?
enjoying that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or are you just saying that?
No, I'm enjoying it. When Stat
Good.
comes back, it'll be like mixed emotions because
Yeah.
I like having my own place, but then it's also kind of fun to have Dad in my tent. So
Yeah.
Although he
kinda
did
miss
tell
being
me
in there
he
with
was
you.
going to buy a smaller tent.
I was like, I should just look for a
A single.
single man tent, and then I could start having my own and start growing my own like personal
Yeah.
gear.
That'd be cool.
Single-man tent.
That'd be
That's
cool.
called a sleeping bag.
We ran into a guy on the portage today.
No,
when
it's
we...
got to be at least 3 times that. Sorry, Dad.
Oh, yeah, no. That's good. We haven't quoted that movie.
yeah, we have.
We ran
So
into, well, yeah, but not here.
Oh yeah.
We, on our portage this morning, because we portaged right away, and then we paddled back, ran into a nice guy. I think his name is
Nice gay.
Nice. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
did.
A nice guy. I think his name was Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
And he was going solo. He might have been the first person truly solo that we saw in our whole
I think
11
so.
days that we've been here. There might have been, I don't know.
We-
He's the first one I remember, but
Well, in the last years, we didn't even really see solo people.
he had a nice boat by Bell Canoe from the early 90s.
Yep.
And he had done some repairs on it. And I forget where he was headed.
He's just up to Fish Steak
He,
or Tiger Bay.
that's where he was headed? Fish Steak or Tiger Bay?
Tiger Bay. I'm pretty
So
sure.
yeah, he wasn't in for a long time, but he was double carrying, and yeah, it was fun to just connect with somebody else.
He says he doesn't like. He wants to come in for a longer time, but he doesn't like triple carrying on portages.
Yeah.
So he doesn't do it.
Yeah, he'd be stuck triple carrying everything. So
We've been good this year. We've double carried.
we have pretty much
Which is
double
good.
carried. Yeah, you're finally pulling your weight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The bags are like twice my size, but
yeah,
pretty
but
good.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy had an absolutely beautiful boat.
Yeah, it was cool.
I found it funny. We met a Ben today when this morning you were like, "I'm
Oh.
so glad I didn't name my kid Ben."
Oh yeah, because they were talking about the tribe of Benjamin from the end of the Book of Judges. Yeah,
Yeah, and then Ben was on the portage.
yeah,
Giggling.
that is funny. Coincidence.
Coincidence.
Maybe, maybe not. All right. Anything else before we close it for the night?
I don't think so.
Do you have a special traveler?
I think Mom,
Oh.
who
Went down
should be
in the
our
water.
featured traveler today because
Down in
she
glory.
had a first experience, which you've already talked about. High and low.
Okay, so my low would have been hitting the boulders for some reason. It just made me so mad when I couldn't see the rocks and then I would hit a couple. And I was trying so hard not to. It really bugged me. And then Jeff told me to get over it, so. I
In a very
tried.
nice, loving,
So
husbandly
nice.
way.
So nice.
Yeah.
Right after I hit another one.
Right, kids?
Yeah, definitely. You know we're in the boat with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a very good way, but that's coming from another man. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You
No
gotta
idea.
weigh that.
And then actually, I have to admit that, as odd as it is, my high was probably like falling out of the boat, only because
That's weird.
it was like
Yeah.
the like
What's wrong
it
with
was.
you?
I know. Well, I don't want to keep falling out of the boat, but it was one of those things. Like I'd been so annoyed, and then it was just kind of like, boom,
Slap
get
in the
over it.
face.
A slap in the face.
Yeah,
Like who
wake up.
cares?
Well,
man?
like,
Wake
here's
up.
to you, Leanne.
Yeah, like just have fun. And so, honestly, I think that it really made me kind of giggle because it was like, oh, of course I just did that. Like, I did the splits and then went down. Like,
Yeah.
I think all of us were smiling after
And that's a good
that.
reminder to relax and have fun because we all stated today that we all just seem kind of,
Bleh.
well, not all of us, but bleh and edgy. Like the stay, have we overstayed or are we here too long? And
right.
I think some of it is just gearing up to knowing that we're going back into normal life.
Yeah, and we're not really.
I don't think we're
wanting
really
that.
loving the idea of that, but at the same time, we are ready to go back.
Mhm.
Like Gideon, you said.
Right.
What did you say today? What,
I was saying, well, you guys kind of were just like, I tried to portray it as like, it's starting to feel a little long, like I want to go back,
yeah,
but then at the same time, I want to stay because it's like, there's something different every day. You never know what next day will bring. It's kind
Right.
of predictable back at home.
mm-hmm.
But then when I was saying it, all it seemed to be like was, oh, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
It's getting so
No,
long.
yeah.
No, it didn't come out.
That's
like
why I was
that.
asking the
didn't say
question
that
because
one.
I share that. It's kind of like I'm kind of ready to go home.
Yeah.
But it's not that I'm ready to be gone from here, but I am also ready to be.
I'm
Yeah.
just
not
ready,
for life to start again.
Yeah.
No, me
I am.
neither.
Yeah.
You are? Good.
Surprisingly.
Are you really?
That's good. I didn't know about
I know,
that.
right?
With school
Crazy.
coming up, because you're going into the high school.
Yep.
She
Yeah.
doesn't have to do math yet. That's what she's excited for.
Well,
That's cool. That's cool though that you're looking forward to going back.
Very cool.
I have a lot of books at home,
You do.
Oh, that's why
She
she's
wants
out of
to
books.
read. She's out of books.
and I need to go to the laundromat because I got some books on Amazon. We gotta get
Mom,
them.
does-
Gotta
Got
order.
it download.
Gotta start getting them.
I got my bike license plate. Mom still needs to order.
Oh, there's
Oh.
so many things. See, this is what there's so many
I
things
know.
to do.
I just want to
Yeah.
go back.
You go
to
back
my
to the world
so
and you have a
many.
billion things to do.
Well, I
Here,
just-
you have a billion things to do.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
But I was saying,
Get the
thinking
water.
when
Hang
we
the
were on date, get
Get
water,
the food.
get food.
Kill the bear.
Stop it. When we were on day 2 going up the
Slip out.
Oyster Creek,
Yeah.
and I fell in there, like not fully fell in, but like we were on trying to pull the boats over the beaver dam things.
Mm-hmm.
And then my boot, I thought I could step in a spot and it just kept going.
Mm-hmm.
And I went down partially. That day was so hard that when I did that, and I barely got, my boot got wet and my knee got wet, nothing else. But it's scary enough because it's like mucky and nasty. I like cried that day. And today was like, okay. At least it wasn't super nasty water that I went to.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a big difference between the two.
I kind of
Hmm.
think like if you went in on a trip like this, you go in for 10 days and leave the 11th. I feel like that would be a really good time frame.
Hmm.
Like to where you don't feel like it's in too long, but then you don't feel like it's too short.
Yeah.
And we probably get to day 10 and be like, I wish it was going to be 13 days.
I know.
Probably.
Well, it's like Gideon said. I think there's a big thing to things changing. Like we've sat still now or this is only our second day,
Right.
but we just did a day trip, and it feels kind of stale. Like
Yeah.
you get used to every other day traveling somewhere new. And it's been a loop where we never see the same country twice.
Right.
And so, like you said, every day brings something new, but now we've let it stall for a few days, which is nice because we can just rest. But at the same time, we're kind of bored
Right.
because it's like, well, there's more. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
We
could've
got all our
kept going.
gear and food, and
Yeah. Like we could have made.
so
Although I am grateful to not have to like pack up
go.
all our stuff in the tent and then bring it all back out. But
yeah, and we kind of made our way down here a little bit quicker intentionally, just because we weren't sure about the schedule. But now that we're close enough,
it was also
We ended up with an
we've
extra
we've
day.
stalled a bit. Yeah, we
Well,
have kind of an extra day of fluff.
There were 2 days in our traveling where we went further than we had planned on going.
Watch, we're gonna get stuck from here out. We'll have
We'll
like a
probably
hard
make
time
it to
getting
Nina
out.
Moose, and there'll be no campsites. And we'll either have to travel all the way back up or just go to the truck.
You know what I would
It'll
do?
be
I would sleep on the portage. Then we're still in the Boundary
We'll find,
Waters.
yeah.
We'll find a campsite.
The thing I'm like happy or not happy, but like some things that are good to go home is like just getting back to like normal like food and things,
Uh-huh.
and like I don't know,
Ice
like,
cream,
ice cream, all the
chocolate
sugars.
bars. Yeah.
Orange juice.
Yeah, all
Mac
the
and
sugars
cheese.
sound good. Orange cream bars,
Mm-hmm.
slushies. Like I could go on
Mexican.
and on, but that and probably I mean, like maybe getting to go like school is gonna be like so fun.
Yeah.
But it's like the first couple of days, it's like, ooh, I get to see my friends and things
Yeah.
again. So it's kind of happy. And then you get to the middle, it's like, this sucks.
This is cool. This is cool. All right. Well, Mom's doing dishes. We got to get our teeth brushed
Mhm.
and wrap up things so we can leave at a decent time tomorrow.
Yep.
Mhm.
So let's call it there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good
Good
night.
night.
Goodbye.